Horse Riding Hub Education, how to get started horse riding and reduce the risks of getting hurt, and a must-read guide for parents. Getting started with horse riding, learn how to ride a horse, get back in the saddle or own a horse one day. Riding a horse might be frightening at first, but you will love it once you get accustomed to the saddle. Whether you want to learn how to ride a horse as a pro or for fun, we have some tips to get you started. Tip 1, find a professional horse trainer or coach and learn how to ride from experienced horse people. Listen to a coach that has been around horses their whole life and has experienced many different horse disciplines and types of horses. As a beginner, get educated with horse basics knowledge before you ride, with beginner books to reduce the risk of getting hurt. A trainer will provide tips and guidance on good horse controls, movements, horse cueing, turning and stopping the horse. Get professional assistance to prevent accidents. Horses are dangerous animals if you don't do things right. Find a good coach and riding centre. Ask the questions, how long have they been operating and are the horses experienced with beginners? Are they qualified through longevity of experience? Is your coach qualified and can they explain things well? How long has your coach been riding and what type of riding have they done? Can your coach teach beginners and break things down to explain how the body communicates with the horse? Tip 2, don't go out and buy a horse until you have sufficient experience and plenty of knowledge. If you haven't learnt to handle a horse, ride a horse up to canter or how to train a horse, then don't go out and buy one. Tip 3, buy the correct horse riding gear and equipment. If you're going to learn properly, then invest in a good pair of riding boots and a comfortable, good-fitting helmet. Tip 4, select a horse that is best for you. If someone is pushing you to buy a horse, then they usually have something to gain and are not looking out for what's best for you. Did you know that horses are trained for different disciplines, such as jumping? Horses are trained differently to perform different functions, for pleasure or to help with a job or for competition. So take the time to learn how to ride different horses, preferably with the help of a horse expert. Tip 5, get exposure to learn how to do everything from the ground up. Make sure you just don't get riding lessons and learn how to do horse care, offer to help at your local riding centre. Horses are wonderful living creatures that have emotions and sense. So when a new person comes along, they may feel a bit nervous or uneasy. Extend your arm out, offering the back of your hand for the horse to smell it, and that will reduce any form of tension. Take this time to understand the body language of the horse and create a connection before riding. Tip 6, prepare your horse for the ride. Just like cars, horses are prepared before takeoff. Part of preparing a horse includes ensuring that you have the right equipment and safety measures are put in place. Checking the horse before you go riding. Is their coat shiny? Can't see their ribs too much? Are they walking with no sign of limping? Always handle the horse safely, whether you are grooming or saddling, move slowly and don't stand behind them. Have the equipment ready, so important that you and your horse have the right equipment before you ride. Tip 7, remember that starting out should be fun. It's not about competition or looking pretty. There is a lot to learn before this path. Tip 8, understand that horses involve hard work, which includes daily care on how to use a shovel, the smell of horse manure, how to tie knots, how to fix things. Tip 9, conquer your fear, how to manage horses safely. With fear, you'll get hurt, you won't be able to overcome horses and be the boss and be in control. Tip 10, make sure your instructor challenges you to progress. Constantly moving forward with new skills. Staying at a walk or a slow trot will not prepare you for a spooky or naughty horse one day. For the best start to horse riding, check out books written especially for beginners at horseridinghub.com.au. Go riding with a beginner education specialist with valuable education resources and books. The best way to start horse riding is with the education bundle for a safer experience. Pre-riding education, learn how to ride a horse step by step, all the basics that you need to know.